Welcome to Lady Anna channel. In this video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know to get started in Shining Beyond as a relatively new player. This will include tips and tricks, general guides, and we will also try to help you understand the many nuances of the game as well. Shining Beyond is an MMORPG developed by 12 Braves Pte Limited. It features stunning visuals and unique combat mechanics that separate it from other games of the same gender. The game has forging, character class customization, and guilds as its primary sources of attraction. Shining Beyond is a very fun MMORPG, especially due to its character customization and intriguing storyline. As a reminder, we always recommend going for a path that you feel is the most enjoyable, as the game has balanced every path out quite well, so there is no real best path in the game. Moreover, we always recommend saving your reforge tickets for higher stars, at least 6 to 7, for maximum efficiency. You can go for both methods if you really wish to, but it is not recommended for newer players, as you will have to micromanage a lot more things. And now, let's start our guide for this new game. But first, don't forget to subscribe and like the video to encourage me to do better. First, complete all the tutorials. Shining Beyond is a game that is filled with intricate mechanics and is generally harder to understand than most traditional games. While some advanced players might skip the tutorial, we recommend that no one skip it, as it rewards you with exclusive items and gear that give you a much-needed head start. Moreover, the tutorials give you an overview of the auto-battle and auto-skill feature, which is useful as it helps you understand what particular options you want to be turned on later in the game. As a rule of thumb, however, we recommend leaving auto-movement on but auto-skill set off, as they messes up your spell casting a lot. Second, always get your free daily pack. If you are a free-to-play player, you should never skip the free daily pack from the premium shop. If you have 40 Valiant, which you should by now, you can now go ahead and use the hero selector if you wanted to. However, we recommend going for re-rolls instead and stopping at 1 Valiant or more. Every player in Shining Beyond is given a free daily summon. As a free-to-play player, you should always re-roll for a balanced team whenever you can. Remember always to wait till you get 10 tickets before you start summoning. We recommend that you always go to step up summoning, which costs about 11,000 gems. While this is not a very powerful summon, you end up getting 40 Valianite, which is quite useful as you progress later on into the game. Finally, pick a balanced team. You should pick one team as soon as you start and concentrate only on them. Generally, a well-balanced team should include a warrior, a rogue, an archer, and an acolyte as well. Some argue that the acolyte is not needed. However, we recommend that you as beginners experience every class, no matter how useless they might feel in some engagements, to make the decision yourself. As a beginner, you should focus on progressing as fast as possible. For this, resource management is of pivotal importance. You do not get a lot of gear or money in the earlier stages of the game. Therefore, upgrading your weapons so early will lead you to have no money to purchase items or equipment that are actually extremely important. It would be best if you always remember that Shining Beyond, like any other game, uses an exponential curve when it comes to leveling up anything, including weapons and armor. So, if a level 3 weapon costs 50 dust, it would take 2,500 dust to the next level, which is an absolutely massive difference. Keeping this in mind, you should try to stock up on what little early game resources you have. In conclusion, the tips and tricks mentioned above should be of immense to any new player who is just starting the game off. Ultimately, most of the choices you make in the game will be okay, as currently, there is no inherently overpowered class or item. Now, our guide is about to end. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.